What is up, OWC community? Your host Rido is back, and happy Thanksgiving. If you didn't enjoy that, then I guess you should be freaking out about net neutrality right about now, because if it doesn't get repealed, we're all f***ed. So check out the link in the description and pinned comment for more info on how you can help. Anyways, that's all I really want to talk about on that matter. And before this episode starts, I once again want to thank our friend over the YouTube channel Brianna O'Keefe, owner of rage-host.com, for helping us out with our website hosting. Because of their help, we host all the skins we use in our videos directly on our website. If you're ever interested in hosting servers for Minecraft, Terraria, or even any website, please do check out their link in the description. And if you want to try any of their options, use code CirclePeople for 35% off your first month. So finally, here are the news. First off, we have bubbleman overtaking Roll Hulk with his hidden Devil Time play on Resurrection spell for 512 PP. This was enough to get him number 11 globally, so much congratulations to you, bubbleman, and here's a quick look at that play. Moving on, Rafis has been going crazy lately, and now he's become the second standard player to reach 14,000 PP with his 641 PP Cynthia no Hikari play, and he's slowly creeping up on Cookiezi, being only about 30 PP away from the number 1 spot global, and here's a snippet of that play. Up next, OMKelderman posted on Reddit that he first asked the Pepster on how to buy unlimited OC support for life. Peppy just told him to figure out his life expectancy and work from there. The mad lad then went and did exactly that, and then proceedingly he bought $1,300 worth of OC support just to cover the next 48 years of his life. Then next up, user FlubberNuggets on Reddit wanted to start a petition to change the closing message that usually says "see you next time" to "see you next year" on only December 31st. Someone even suggested that Verdo should narrate it, and then Verdo actually posted the MP3 link.
See you next year.
This became really popular on Reddit with over 800 upvotes, and I can actually see something like this happening. Then, again from Reddit, user PM me dog pics please made this thing that was posted to GitHub that allows users to keep track of their unranked scores. You can actually see the leaderboards on the OC website just if they were ranked thanks to a user script made by Notebook. Otherwise, you can just go to their Discord to check out those unranked scores. All of the information you'll need will be posted down in the link below. And next up, if you guys haven't seen or noticed already, the OC community has been asking the OC World Cup people to remove the 300s for tournaments and for the OC World Cup. This year, they actually did, and the gameplay now looks a lot cleaner than it has ever looked before. So here's a little comparison.
This map is on AR10, making it easier to read for the players on these high-speed. It's very close in that regard, when all the players are actually quite equally matched on this map.
Oh, Bashir's like a comment is dropping comment.
Speaking of OC World Cup, the 2017 banners are out for purchase. If you want to show your support for the country you love, or the country that you want to see win, you can purchase them on the OC store right now for $250 US. I have a link down below in the doobly thing if you want to purchase one. Following this, Circle People has also teamed up with junihun to have all OC World Cup recap videos uploaded to Circle People. If you've never heard of him before, he specializes in recapping what happened each weekend in the OC World Cup. So I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to check out his channel. And while still on the topic of the OC World Cup, here are the group stages. Right off the bat, the matches were already interesting because US and China, the two finalists of last year, were matched up together in the same group. However, China did lose, and now we're entering round of 16. There are also quite a few interesting matchups from the get-go, such as South Korea versus Taiwan. We've seen them have quite the history together, and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. More on the OC World Cup news, Azer makes this post on Reddit where he wrote out a whole thing that you can read, and it's called Everything You Need to Know About the OC World Cup. It's a very detailed document that I will have linked down below, but it covers how OC World Cup functions, how, why, and what is Score V2, and even some predictions on this year's outcome, and so much more. The whole thing is actually 19 pages long, and I'm sure he put a lot of work into this, so check this out, and who knows, you might even learn a new thing or two. Then, here's a name you probably haven't heard in a long time, but Hvick 225 came online again for a bit. And at first glance, it actually looked like he was going to be active again, but apparently all he did in that short time he was online was submit a map. The map that he submitted is Yume no Tsubomi. It's a 5.35 star 5-minute map, and it's just been qualified. While on the same subject, skystar had submitted another map, Secret Desire. I'll link down below both maps so you can check them out and play. This map is also skystar's first map that he's posted in about a year. And while keeping on the topic of maps, Milk Crown, map by Milan, is now ranked. The 3.5 minute map contains 6 difficulties, with the highest one being at 7.33 stars. A high accuracy hidden hard rock FC on this map could actually be worth almost 700 PP. Then, on the catch to beat side of things, Rampage 88 achieves an astonishing 1 trillion total score. A well-earned achievement, if I do say so myself. And also, wuhua becomes the first Malaysian to reach 10,000 PP, so congratulations to you. And lastly for this episode, YouTuber NearlySeniorCitizen goes and plays Osu for a second time. His first exposure was when he reacted to Cookiezi's Freedom Dive play, and since then, he's been hooked onto the game and he decided to give it a try last week. By the way it looks, he's come to really enjoy this game, and he's actually a quick learner. He picks up on the game rather quickly, and you can see yourself here with a little small clip.
Oh. This is easy? Oh my god. This is not easy. Oh, I keep forgetting to move on the sliders, and then I keep forgetting which ones are the bouncy return sliders. Like that one.
I'll have the link down below if you want to go support him, and you can even tell him that I sent you. That's it for today's news. Now let's move on to the scores. Kicking off today's first score, we have Rafis with a hidden double-time hard rock FC on Shiori for 761 PP, his highest PP play to date.
Ale gdzie to Lambo w końcu, bo ja też...
Ja szukałem tego labu, nie znalazłem.
No właśnie też, gdzie to Lambo?
To będzie pierwszy normalny warm-up.
Normalny?
No, to warm-up będzie teraz, no to ci normalny warm-up podpierdoliłeś, nie? O kurwa, ale...
Danie popierdoliło. Silnie popierdolona dania została znaleziona.
Naprawiłem stawkę.
O, Shiori jak znałem.
Again with Rafis, he gets a Roto Resistance 5 miss play for 616 PP. However, it would have been worth about 710 PP had he FC'd it. On the Taiko side of things, U68 gets a hidden double-time FC at 99.46% on Manaria. This play was worth 801 PP, the newest and highest Taiko play yet. Congratulations for breaking the 800 PP barrier for Taiko. Then, Cookie gets this amazing 2 slider break play on Shinkiro for 369 PP on the 7-minute map. Next up, we have GN getting this crazy OWC night play with easy double time. And it's GN, so need I say more? Moving on, WubWoofWolf gun gets a hidden hard rock FC at 96.30% on the newly loved map Imaginary Places, which would have been worth 511 PP had it been ranked. Then, fieryrage gets a no mod FC on Monstrata's Road of Resistance for 616 PP.
Yes! Eat shit, Rafis! Eat my fucking asshole!
And last, but certainly not least for today's score, Chara, playing Catch to Beat, gets a whopping 1068 PP on Imperial Circus Dead Decadence's Uta, an 8.21 star map. This is also the first Catch to Beat FC on it too. That is all for this week's episode, and thank you so much for watching. Per usual, the Gleam.io link will be down below for our weekly giveaway. And before we roll out the memes, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. Peace.